Let's meet today's starters. First, the defense for the Springfield Longhorns. Starting senior number 3, Gunnar Mort. Senior number 9, Colby Batterton. Senior number 11, Dallas Calzanetti. Junior number 12, Slade Cahoon. Junior number 13, Jacob Burdick. Junior number 20, Wyatt Cahoon. Sophomore number 90, Cameron Carter. And junior number 99, Jack Conkle. The Longhorns are coached by Ray Hutchins with assistants Doug Hutchins and Darian Schaller. And now the starting offense for your Sanford Mustangs. Sophomore number 2, Caden Carey. Junior number 3, Ben Fawcett. Junior number 10, William Maloff. Junior number 11, J.D. Fawcett. Junior number 21, Trayson Gartrell. Junior number 32, Bryce Keck. Junior number 41, Jared McCarroll. Sophomore number 52, Lucas Miller. And junior number 75, Ryan Cordova. The Mustangs are coached by Cody Reynolds and assisted by Austin Edgar and Mitch Miller with their managers Aiden Hardy and Tyson Jones.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here on the Sanford Events YouTube channel for another edition of Sanford High School football. It's the playoffs here in this postseason as Sanford welcomes the Springfield Longhorns here this afternoon. Just making sure that we're all good to go audio-wise, because we never know, and hopefully everybody can hear us. We appreciate you tuning in and here on this afternoon, 1 o'clock start time. A few minutes away from opening kickoff. Sanford welcoming the Longhorns here this afternoon. Game that was meant to be played on Saturday, but because of the inclement weather, a lot of stuff had to get shuffled around and rescheduled. Sanford faithful joining on Saturday morning to clear off the field. Everything looks good. A nice sunny day. Kids have some snow slides on the sidelines to play on. Should be a good one here as Sanford will get ready to kick things off here. As Bryce Keck gets ready to kick things off. And here's the opening kickoff. Sends it deep down to mid-range field. Longhorns come to the outside, and they'll bring him down just past the 20. And that's where the Longhorns will set up here for their first drive of the game. Probably about the 24-yard line or so. First and 10, ball on the 24-yard line. Get a flag on the play here. Nothing doing. So that'll be on the Longhorns, and they'll push it back. puts them just shy of the, hard to tell, roughly around that 15-yard line on the 14. So second, they'll replay first down. Plowing up the middle, trying to break free and gets tripped up. That's number 9, Colby Batterton with the run. Picks up the first down, or gets them, not necessarily first down, picks up some good yardage for the second down. Number 9, Colby Batterton with the run. Second down. Second down, the handoff. They'll go to Batterton again. Gets to about the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard on the play. Gain of about a yard on the play by number 9, Colby Batterton. 3rd and 5. Ball on about the 30-yard line. Flips it out to the right side, and Batterton, nowhere to go, gets brought down. Knocked out of bounds there by Ben Fawcett. Brings up 4th down. The kicking team, punt team will come out. Loss of about 3 yards on the play. Number 3, Ben Fawcett on the tackle. 4th down. Here's the kick. Lightly knuckling through the air. Bounces past Gartrell, who will pick it up at about the 35. Really had nowhere to go, so he'll take it just shy of the 40, about the 39-yard line.
Hey, I need a favor from you, Mike. My clock keeps flashing on and off over there. I need somebody to go over to the pole with the meter. It's on the other side, Mike, over here by Miles' house. And flip the bottom breaker. If it's locked, I might have to pass you a key.
1st and 10, ball on the 39-yard line.
Yeah, it would be the, I think it's the bottom one.
Trying to plow through is J.D. Fawcett, can't quite get through, and he'll be brought down. Breaks through and can't quite get the big one, but it'll be a first down just shy of the past midfield, so on the 49
right there on that pole by
on the Longhorn side.
Number 11, J.D. Fawcett with the carry results in a Sanford first down. 1st and 10.
Okay, I'm going to have you get a key.
So ball on the Longhorns 49, 1st and 10. Gartrell under center. He'll hand it off to J.D. Fawcett again, who plows ahead for about 5 yards. I'll give him about 6 or 7, actually. I'll give him 7 on that.
Thanks, Mike.
J.D. Fawcett on the carry, gain of 6, 2nd down.
So Sanford with a good couple of runs here through J.D. Fawcett. Setting up under center again is Gartrell. One receiver out to the left. 2 men in the backfield. They'll go to, well, they fake the handoff. Gartrell holds on to it, but immediately gets smothered. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
It's either that one or one of those two. But it just keeps flicking on and off on me unless
No
I
gain on the
reset
play.
that.
3rd down.
So here in this first quarter, quick, closing out that drive against Springfield. Sanford looking to capitalize here on their first drive. And they'll get that, they'll draw the offsides. Little too eager. Looks like that was number 45, Jason Miller under center. In the middle, and teammate Gunnar Mort giving him a little bit of an earful. Hey, man, you can't be doing that.
Offsides on the Longhorns. 1st down for the Mustangs. 1st and 10.
So Sanford gets the new set of downs. Gartrell will hold on to it. Tries to leap over the defender, squirting out to the right side. And he'll be brought down, gain of about, I'll bring him down to about that 30-yard line. Gain of about 7.
Gartrell with the carry. Brings it down to the 30-yard line, 2nd and 2.
Now, yeah, it's just a 20 amp. It's the.
So 2nd and 2 here for
That's it.
the Mustangs on this drive. Keeps moving forward. Looking for that option. Can't find anyone. Leaping away. Breaks a tackle. And he finally gets brought down. That won't be enough. Gain of maybe 2 yards. 3rd and 1.
That'll work. That's just fine. I hope that'll. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why.
Gain of 2 on the play by Gartrell. 3rd and 1.
It did. One game it's fine, and the next does it. So I don't know. All right.
Roughly about under 7 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Or roughly thereabouts. We're having a couple of technical difficulties with it, but so far so good now. Gartrell under center. Taking a long time on the snap. Hands it off to Fawcett, who's immediately smothered there by Jet Kunkel. He'll come up just short of the first down. 4th down. They may come out to try and measure that. So they are going to take the time to measure that, see if he did get enough. Here to check. That was J.D. Fawcett. Now Jet Kunkel was there on the tackle. To the line, and they will give him the first down. Just enough. J.D. able to reach out and get that football where it needed to be.
Carry by J.D. Fawcett results in another Mustangs first down. Number 99, Jet Kunkel on the tackle. 1st and 10.
So Sanford again moving the chains. Probably about that 27-yard line. Gartrell rolls out to the left, gets yanked from the back on his jersey as he gets brought down. They'll keep the clock rolling. He didn't get out of bounds. So just a gain of a couple. Puts them on about the 25-yard line.
Gain of a couple on the play by number 21, Trayson Gartrell. 2nd down. Ball on the 25-yard line.
So they're on the Longhorns 25. Gartrell again, one receiver to the left. Flips the option out to Caden Carey, who's going out to the right. Tries to stiff arm one, and he'll get finally tackled out of bounds. A nice play there of Carey to get a good gain on that play. On the rollout to his right, takes the flip, and they get down to the 20. Gain of about 5.
Gain of 5 on the play by number 2, Caden Carey. 3rd down. Ball on the 20-yard line.
So Sanford on the 20-yard line. They just continue to march down the field in a long drive. Gartrell pushing behind his defenders. He may have pushed across just enough. And they are going to measure it once again. That will be a Sanford first down. They didn't need to measure it. Took a spot and said, nope, we're good.
Carry by Trayson Gartrell results in another Mustangs first down. First and 10, ball on about the 15-yard line.
It's ball on about the 15 in this sunlight. Kind of hard to tell the numbers downfield. But stumbling ahead is J.D. Fawcett. He'll get it down to about the 10. So a gain of about 5 or 6. Gain of about 6 on the play by number 11, J.D. Fawcett, second down. So ball roughly on that 9-yard line, I would say. Hard to tell from our angle. It's the hard part of having a 1 o'clock game. That sun's right overhead, especially with the time change. Fawcett plowing through, and he'll come up just shy, but a nice drive there. That'll give him a 1st and goal. They are just shy of that touchdown. Fawcett rolled out to the left side, plowed forward through the defenders, and they just managed to block him out. Carried by Fawcett results in a 1st down, 1st and goal. Throwing a flag out on the play, saying it must have been on the Longhorns. Not really sure what happened. Gartrell holds on to it, trying to plow ahead, and a flag down on the play. Face mask on the Longhorns, so and Sanford will move even closer. Face mask jumping by the Longhorns. Another 1st and goal for the Mustangs. So Sanford in 3 straight quick flags have moved Sanford inch by inch. Gartrell holding on to it. And touchdown, Mustangs! Gartrell finally punches it across. Instead to take the 2 steps, Sanford strikes first here on a very long drive. They ate a lot of time off that clock, but now they lead it 6-0. Touchdown, Mustangs! Number 21, Trayson Gartrell. So Sanford will get their first chance here on the 2-point conversion. Gartrell fakes the handoff, is trying to roll out, looking, still trying to escape, and they'll finally bring him down. Gartrell trying to do it himself. Ends up finally getting collapsed on, so the 2-point conversion fails. But they strike first here after a long drive. 3:21 to go here in this first quarter. Sanford leading it 6-0. Unsuccessful with 3:21 to go here in the first quarter. Sanford leads at 6-0. So a well-played drive there by the Mustangs. Just went with the running game the entire way. They started on their own 40. Quite a few drives going up in roughly about 5-yard increments on the run. And finally, they're able to punch it across. There's about 3 or 4 penalties on the Springfield Longhorns that really, in the grand scheme of things, maybe didn't have as much of an impact on the drive. A lot of those came there in that 1st and goal and just inched it across down for Gartrell to more or less just lean over the line to get the touchdown. But the Sanford defense now, after a good long rest, though in a sense, most guys are playing double duty, so I guess the rest doesn't matter as much. But Keck will send one deep into the zone, bounces in the hands of Slade Cahoon. He'll roll out to the left side, looking for a lane, still squirming his way through, and he's finally brought down by Ben Fawcett. But a nice return there from Slade Cahoon. Gets him down just shy of that 30-yard line, probably about that 29. So 1st and 10, they'll set up on their own 29-yard line to kick off this drive, looking to go a little better than the 3 and out.
Slade Cahoon with the return gets it down to the Longhorns 29-yard line, 1st and 10.
Under center, back to pass is Colin Swanson. He'll flip it out. Completion to Marcus Sandoval. Gain of a couple yards. Gain of maybe about 4. 4 or 5, they'll say.
Complete pass from number 7, Colin Swanson, to number 23, Marcus Sandoval. Gain of about 5, 2nd down.
The senior, Colin Swanson, sets up under center, 2 men in the backfield, fakes the handoff, then hands it off to Colby Batterton, who breaks the defender. Caden Carey chasing him down and will bring him down! Just shy of the 5-yard line. It looked like he had a lot of green after breaking through on the tackle. Running out of steam is Caden Carey, running tall and fast like a gazelle. Runs down his man.
Number 9, Colby Batterton with the carry, brings it all the way down to about the 6-yard line for a Longhorns 1st down, 1st and goal. Number 2, Caden Carey on the tackle.
So their second drive, they take a lot of gain on the field as they hand it off to Marcus Sandoval. Gain of a couple. Falls just shy of the goal line. Puts him on about the 3, I would say.
Number 23, Marcus Sandoval with the carry. Gain of a couple, ball on the 3-yard line.
So 2nd down, and the Longhorns looking to answer back quickly. They'll hand it off again to Sandoval. Plows through the defense and will come up just short, it looks like. About a yard to go. Hey, that is very close.
Sandoval with the carry, gain of about 2. Brings up 3rd down, 3rd and goal.
So the Longhorns, 3 plays in this drive. After the pass and then a huge run by Colby Batterton. And a ball loose on the floor, picked up. And that'll be a Mustangs 1st down. Caden Carey comes up with it.
Fumble recovery by the Mustangs. Number 2, Caden Carey. First and 10 on the 1-yard line.
So the Mustangs get the stop, but they are not in the best field position. Right on the goal line. They'll hand it off, plow through ahead, open up some yardage. That's J.D. Fawcett. Plows ahead, so Sanford gets some breathing room. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Number 11, J.D. Fawcett with the carry, gain of about 5, 2nd and 5.
So Sanford gets some breathing room now. They have done nothing but running plays thus far. Again, they'll go with the fake handoff. Gartrell's slipping on the grass a little, but regains and moves forward. Only gain of about a yard or so, if anything. I'll give him about a yard or 2. Brings up 3rd down.
Gartrell with the carry, gain of a couple. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And it looks looks like we will take a timeout, I guess. Somebody must have called a timeout. There are 10 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Sanford leads at 6-0.
Are they called a quarter or what?
Well, they might have called the quarter, and that must be what it is. With their watches, they must have held the quarter. They will swap down to the other end. Refs never said anything to us up here about the clock, and we were having a little bit of issues with it flickering out on the scoreboard. But I guess it is the second quarter now, so everybody moved down to the other side. So Sanford's drive must have been longer than we thought it was. And as they get ready, reset here. Start of the second quarter, Sanford leading 6-0. So Sanford with a third down. Gartrell under center. You have one receiver out to the left, taking his time, and steps back in the handoff. Ball loose on the ground. Caden Carey bobbled it, able to fall back on top of it, so that'll be a loss of a couple yards. Brings up fourth down. Of a couple on the play brings up fourth down. So we'll bring the punting unit out field as Gartrell steps back, ready to punt. Drive just sort of stalled out for Sanford as this ball rolls past, and they're going to stop it at the 39-yard line. Took a weird hop and got past the senior Colby Batterton. Probably kicking himself. He had to give chase. That could have placed him near the Sanford 45. Instead, it kicks them back to their own 39. As the Springfield Longhorns get ready to set up their next drive, they'll set up 1st and 10, all on about the Sanford 49 or 39-yard line. So the Longhorns, who got blocked out on the fumble at the goal line, they'll flip it out to Sandoval. Stuttering, and Carey gets past him. Finally bringing him down is Gartrell and Jared McCarroll. A nice gain there of about eight or so. Second down. Number 23, Marcus Sandoval with the carry. Gain of about 7, 2nd and 3. So second down here. Coming under center again is Colin Swanson. 2 men in the backfield. Look for that handoff again to Swanson, who's out to the right side on the power. Gartrell pushing him back, but he gets around him. Weaving, bobbing, and he'll get down just past the 40. And a huge gain there by Marcus Sandoval. Weaving and bobbing, zigging and zagging. Gets through the Sanford defense for a first down. Gets him down to that about that 37-yard line, 37, 38-yard line. Probably about the 38. Marcus Sandoval with the carry results in a Longhorns first down. 1st and 10, ball on about the 38-yard line. Again, the handoff. This time goes to Gunnar Mackey. Gain of only a couple. Gain of maybe about a yard or two. Brings up second down. Gain of a yard on the play by number 44, Gunnar Mackey. 2nd and 9. Sanford High School and Sanford schools had a half day. Got out at 12:30, just in time for game time. As Swanson rolls out to his right, out of the pocket. We'll get a flag on the play. That's coming against the Longhorns. There was some shenanigans going on in the backfield. So that was that personal foul coming against So the foul coming against the Longhorns. They weren't quite clear on the penalty. Personal foul of some kind. It's a little pushing back quite a ways. Might have been holding. So a second and long situation now. They'll redo the second down.
Penalty on the Longhorns results in a second and long.
About second and 20. They'll stack with 3 men out to the left. And another flag. False start again. This time on, again, the Longhorns getting hurt here on penalties. I'll drop them back about another 5.
False start on the Longhorns, second and long.
So it's about second and 25 or so. They'll bet back to pass. Swanson looking, fires out to the left. And brought down by Ben Fawcett, the complete pass to Slade Cahoon. Gets him down just past the 50. Still a third and long situation. Gain maybe about 5 on that.
Complete pass to number 12, Slade Cahoon, brings up third down.
Setting up here on the left hashes. Three men out to the right. Swanson out to the middle. In and out of the hands. J.D. Fawcett right in position. Hit him in the forearm. He couldn't wrangle it in on what would have been his interception. And that'll bring up the kicking unit. 4th down.
Incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
Couldn't quite pick out who the intended receiver was, as this one's squibbed out just ahead of the 20. Fighting around is Trayson Gartrell, and he's getting wrangled up. There will be a flag thrown. Refs quick on the flag today. Looks like we may be getting a face mask. So a face mask by the Longhorns will give Sanford a little bit better field position.
Face mask by the Longhorns. First and 10 for the Mustangs. They'll set up on the 35-yard line.
It's about 8:01 to go here in this second quarter. Caden Carey. Jerry McCarroll out to the left side, going deep. Ben Fawcett, the intended receiver, and it's just out of his reach. As Trayson Gartrell throws for the first time and misses his man just a little long.
Incomplete pass, number 3, Ben Fawcett, the intended receiver, second down.
Nice job there on the pressure to break up that pass. Trayson just put a little too much air on that one, and it just gets out of the reach of Ben Fawcett, who would have had it roughly about that 40 or 35-yard line, just out of his hands. They'll go again. 2 men on the left side. Gartrell hands it off to J.D. Fawcett, trying to break through. Finally gets tagged and brought down. Wrapped up his legs, that'll be a Sanford first down. Number 44, Gunnar Mackey on the tackle.
J.D. Fawcett with the carry results in a Mustangs first down. Number 44, Gunnar Mackey on the tackle. First and 10, ball on the 46-yard line.
So they're on the Longhorns 46. After the pass, immediately go back to the running game. Fawcett again in the backfield. Gartrell again hands it off. Breaking through again. He'll out forward a couple as he absorbs the hit from Mackey. Gain of maybe about 5 on the play. Maybe about 4 or so. Very close on that. Roughly about 42 maybe.
J.D. Fawcett with the carry, gain of about 4 or 5. Second down, ball on about the 42-yard line.
2 men in the backfield. Another flag here. It's either false start. Willie Maloff was ready to start blocking and throwing hands to protect his quarterback. And it will be a false start on Sanford, jumping the gun a little bit. So they'll lose a couple of yards there. Lose about a yard from the initial line of scrimmage. Started this set of downs.
False start on the Mustangs. Loss of 5, second and 11.
Gartrell flips it out to Carey on the left side. Carey absorbing the hit. It's piled on, and we'll get them back to the status quo before the false start. Again, gain of about 5 brings up a 3rd and 6.
Gain of about 5 by number 2, Caden Carey, 3rd and 6.
Again, Gartrell back to pass, looking downfield, lets one fly. Jared McCarroll can't get there as it's just out of his reach. Receivers getting wide open, but Gartrell just can't quite spot it to his man.
Incomplete pass, number 41, Jared McCarroll, the intended receiver. 4th down.
So 5:46 on the clock here. Sanford looking to discuss, well, what do we want to do? And Sanford will take a timeout. So they'll take their first of the half. Sanford tries to figure out what they want to do here on 4th down, whether to go for it or just concede and kick it and get back to work on defense. But either way, this has been after a really long first drive. Their second one stalled out. And then this one is just not progressing. It's kind of stalling out here as they're trying to work in the passing game, but nothing's working out. They've had 2 open looks as Jared McCarroll and Ben Fawcett have been targeted a couple of times. Both times got out in front of their defender, but the pass just out of reach. Now that's where they find themselves now, 4th and 6 roughly.
After Sanford's first time out of the half, they'll have 2 remaining.
So it'll look like they'll go for it. 2 men in the backfield. Gartrell looking down, fakes the handoff, flips it out to Carey. Carey hustling, and he'll be brought down, so it stalls out. Maybe gain of about a yard. And that'll be a turnover.
Gain of about a yard on the play by Caden Carey. Longhorns with the tackle results in the turnover on downs. 1st and 10.
So Sanford, maybe not the best call to make in that situation. So they'll just turn the ball right over where it was As now they'll hand it off. Sandoval trying to break through. Trying to lace that ball just a little bit further. They'll place it right on about the 45-yard line. Brings up second down.
And about 3 on the play by number 23, Marcus Sandoval, second down.
Again, they'll set up the handoff. Goes up the middle to Colby Batterton. He's muscling forward. Ball gets loose on the ground, still kicking around. And falling on top of it, Ryan Cordova getting the fumble recovery. Tackle there on Sandoval, and it gets popped out. Kicked around by Cordova a little bit, and he picks it up.
Fumble recovery by number 75, Ryan Cordova. First and 10 for the Mustangs.
Ball in about the 47, 48 or so. Gartrell will hold on to it, pushing behind his defender, trying to get out to the left, hopping, and he'll finally get brought down with a man around his leg. Gets down to about the 39, call it 40-yard line. So good field position. They're back to really who they were on their last drive. After the fumble recovery, a huge stop there by the Mustangs. That's now 2 fumble recoveries for them.
Jason Gartrell with the carry, gain of about 7, second and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line.
So looking to run here. You have J.D. Fawcett, Caden Carey in the backfield. Gartrell under center again. He'll fake the handoff, holds onto it himself, but really couldn't get anywhere. They locked him up under his heels. Gain of maybe a yard. He'll get it over the 40, so gain of about a yard or 2. Brings up third down.
Gartrell with a gain of about 2, third and 2.
3:40 on the clock here in this second quarter. 6-0, Sanford leads it. They have had some good defensive stops today. Offense had the one really long drive in the first that resulted in a touchdown. Haven't had anything since. Struggled to get downfield. And a false start there by Ben Fawcett. Heard something and he started moving. That's going to lose them some yardage. That's not what they wanted. So it puts them back into about a 3rd and 7.
Ball start on the Mustangs, 3rd and 7.
Now they'll reset here. Gartrell option, rolling out. Getting wrangled around their waist, nowhere to go. Loss of a yard in total on the play, puts them on that 45-yard line. And there's 4th down now. Now we'll see if Sanford just chooses to kick it this time, or maybe they can get a throw going. With the way the Longhorns defense has worked, or offense is going this far, Sanford may just choose to, let's give it a look here, take our chances, and we'll stop them on defense. Gary put in motion, 2 men on the left side, 1 receiver to the right. Gartrell back to pass. Short throw over to Carey. He'll get the first down and brought down to the 30-yard line. Caden Carey coming through.
Complete pass to number 2, Caden Carey for a Sanford first down. Ball on the Longhorns 29-yard line.
So Sanford converts on the 4th down. First completion for Gartrell. He's now 1 for 3. Carey gets the target, had to leap up, almost went through his hands, but he's able to reach up, use his frame, and bring it down and run it across for that first down. 2 men on the right side. Gartrell again back to pass, looking to his right. Short pass over to J.D. Fawcett. Breaks 1 tackle, trying to break another. Reaching forward, and he's finally brought down. Wyatt Cahoon on the tackle. Gain of about 7 on the Or we'll put that about 8 or so.
9-yard completion to number 11, J.D. Fawcett. Number 20, White Cahoon on the tackle. 2nd and 2.
So Sanford back-to-back throwing plays worked out. One man wide left. Gartrell back to pass, looking for Fawcett downfield in the end zone. But he's getting blocked out there. Nice defensive play. Slade Cahoon right on top of him, really to box him out. Didn't give him any room.
Incomplete pass, number 3, Ben Fawcett, the intended receiver. Number 12, Slade Cahoon on the breakup on the coverage.
So minute 11 to go here in the half. 6-0. Sanford looking to try and close out this drive with a score. 3rd down. Gartrell holds onto it himself, trying to break out to the left side. He'll get the 1st down. So that'll move the chains as the clock ticks away. 1st and 10 on the 1st down.
Carry by Tracy Gartrell results in a Mustangs 1st down.
Gartrell again back to pass, looking to his right. Fires down low and hits Ben Fawcett right in the breadbasket, but it pops out. So that'll stop the clock. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete pass. Number 3, Ben Fawcett, the intended receiver. 2nd down.
Fawcett's now been targeted a couple of times on the passing game. Ben has not been able to wrangle one in yet. 2 receivers out. Carey will move out to the right side. Back to pass. Lets one fly in the air, and that'll head out of bounds. Gartrell, added desperation, manages to avoid the sack, but the Longhorns just broke through that defensive line like nothing, and were right on top of him as soon as the ball was snapped. Luckily, he got one out, but that now brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete pass. 3rd down.
So Sanford looking to break through here. Get something going. 41 seconds on the clock. Gartrell back, fakes the handoff. Flag down on the play. Gartrell plowing forward. You get it in for the touchdown almost, but it's coming against Sanford, I think. Left them down at the knees, so Sanford losing that yardage would have put him in a very good field position, perhaps even a touchdown. Instead, we'll kick him back even further to replay the 3rd down.
Penalty on the Mustangs results in a 3rd and long.
So that is a tough one here for the Mustangs. We're making progress, kind of stalled out on that right where they were, trying to push it forward. And instead, the penalty, flipping them down low, ends up pushing them way back. Back to pass. Gartrell scrambling. Fires one downfield. Fawcett cleared room in the end zone. In and out of the hands. Slade Cahoon, along with Dallas Calzanetti, downfield to break that up.
Do it again.
Incomplete pass. Number 3, Ben Fawcett, the intended receiver. Number 12, Slade Cahoon, and number 11, Dallas Calzanetti on the coverage. 4th down.
So 4th down with 25 seconds to go. They'll look to pass again here, perhaps. Gartrell stepping back in the pocket. Collapses on him, looking forward, and lets it fly downfield. Carry in and out of his hands, and a flag on the play. Cahoon again was there to break it up. There was the and the foul. There's the push off there. They will decline the penalty, and that'll be a turnover on down. Sanford coming close on a couple of deep throws, but Slade Cahoon able to break it up. Incomplete pass. Number 2, Caden Carey, the intended receiver. Number 12, Slade Cahoon on the breakup coverage. Push-off penalty on the Mustangs results in a turnover on downs after penalties decline. First and 10. So 17 seconds here. Sanford will get the ball coming out of the half. With 17 seconds here. Colin Swanson sets up deep in the shotgun. Looking downfield, rolls it out, and clips off the hands of his intended receiver. Number 22, Chisholm Roberson, clipped off his hand. Incomplete pass. Number 22, Chisholm Roberson, the intended receiver, 2nd down. So 14 seconds to go. Again, back to pass, looking deep. Lets one fly downfield. Fawcett in and out of his hands. Intended receiver must have been Colby Batterton. Incomplete pass brings up 3rd down, 7 seconds. Incomplete pass, number 9, Colby Batterton, the intended receiver. Number 3, Ben Fawcett on the break of coverage. So 7 seconds. Looked like this would have been a runaway affair for Sanford after that first drive, eating a lot of time in their defense, but offenses have both kind of stalled out. Low snap. Swanson fires up the middle. He'll hit Dallas Calzanetti. He's running away still. Clock expires, and they'll bring him down, and that'll end the half. So Sanford holds on. They'll get the ball coming out of the half. An interesting first half. Mustangs lead at 6-0 over the Springfield Longhorns as we head into halftime. Don't go anywhere here on the Sanford Events YouTube channel. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for more football of the second half in this playoff affair.
pull something?
Welcome back here on the Sanford Events YouTube channel. Skylar Timmons here with you. Calling the action here of playoff football between the Sanford Mustangs and the Springfield Longhorns. Well, an interesting first half, so to speak. Sanford leads at 6-0. They scored that touchdown on their first drive in the first quarter in a very long drive. Ate up a lot of time. They've had some good defensive stops, a couple of fumble recoveries, but they haven't been able to get much else done offensively. Same with the Longhorns. Both teams have just sort of stalled out. It's become a defensive game. Sanford has been unable to really get the passing game going. They had on their last drive in the closing minutes of the first half, had a couple of deep Hail Mary type throws down to the end zone, but nobody could really wrangle one in and pull one in for the touchdown. A couple of penalties as well hurt their chances late, but they haven't been able to get much else going offensively. The run game's been helpful, but even then, that's getting locked down here as Springfield is getting better and better on defense as this game is going on. Their offense still a little bit lacking, but they're looking to get something going here. Sanford will start with the ball here coming out of the half. That advantage of a 6-0 lead, but they have got to perhaps get something going on that passing game. Ben Fawcett's been targeted a couple of times, but the throws just have not been placed on him, or he hasn't been able to wrangle him in. So it could be here going into that second half, rethinking how you're going to do that offense. Maybe throwing a couple of more short throws, short passes. Some break through and mix it up a little bit. But a lot to go here. 6-0 still. Sanford's been playing well on defense. Breaking things up as penalties as well have come against the Longhorns that haven't helped them at all. Now the Mustangs are really going to have to bear down here, leading 6-0 heading into this third quarter. If you're just joining us as well, we learned during halftime the Sanford volleyball team, who's currently playing in their playoffs, they took down the Lyman Badgers. Took down Lyman in 3 sets. They will now face off with Meeker for a state berth. So congratulations there to the Sanford volleyball team. They really picked things up as that year went on. Here's the kick. Gartrell will take it. He'll come to the 20. Now weaving through, and he'll get brought down just past the 35-yard line. That was J.D. Fawcett, pardon me. J.D. Fawcett with that return. And so Sanford with some good field position, setting up on their own. Call that about the 37, 38-yard line, somewhere in there.
First and 10, the Mustangs will set up on about the 37-yard line.
Gartrell is in there, hands it off to Fawcett. JD plowing ahead, holding on to it. He'll finally get piled on. Get down to about the 45. Nice job there. Brings up about 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 yards on the play by number 11, J.D. Fawcett. 2nd and 3. Ball on the Sanford 45-yard line.
Gartrell bobbles the snap. Gets wrapped up and falling backwards. Ball got knocked out of his hands, and they will call a fumble recovery for the Longhorns. Sure, what happened. Ball got punched out of Gartrell's hands. He bobbled the snap, and then someone got a hold of the front of his jersey, got spun around, and they punched it out.
Fumble recovery by the Springfield Longhorns, 1st and 10.
Swanson rolls out on the option. Sheds the tackle by Gartrell, and he'll get it down to about the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down. Probably about 4 yards on the play.
Gain of about 4 on the play by number 7, Colin Swanson. 2nd and 6.
So Sanford has their first misstep. Real misstep offensively. They'll hand it off. Going back up the middle. And there'll be the dog pile on. Still shy of the 1st down. A nice run there by Colby Batterton.
Colby Batterton with the carry, gain of about 4 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Two men in the backfield. They'll hand it off again to Batterton. And he'll get brought down. Gain of maybe about a yard. Brings up 4th and 1.
Colby Batterton gave about a yard. 4th and no gain on the play. Brings up 4th down again.
Down, 2 men in the backfield. You got the big man, Jet Conkle, back there. Batterton, they'll hand it off to Conkle. Big man plowing ahead. He'll get brought down. That may just be enough for the 1st down. They're going to eyeball it, and that will be a 1st down. Longhorns use the big man to push it across.
Number 99, Jet Conkle with the carry, results in a Longhorns 1st down. 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Two receivers wide out. They'll flip it back to Gunnar Mackey. Plowing ahead, not much on the gain. Couple yards. Give him about 3, maybe 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Number 44, Gunnar Mackey with the carry. Gain of a couple, brings up 2nd down.
Ball on about that 32-yard line, 31. Probably say about the 31. They had a gain of about 3. So 2nd down. 2 receivers going on the sweep. Fakes the handoff to Batterton. Out to the left side is Swanson. He'll get tangled up. But a nice job there on the rollout to the left. That results in a 1st down as he converts it. So the chains will move. They get down to just past that 25. Maybe about the 24 or 23.
Number 7, Colin Swanson with the carry, results in a Longhorns 1st down, 1st and 10. Ball on about that 23-yard line.
Back to pass. Short pass out to the right side. Bobbled by Slade Cahoon. And he'll get spun around and brought down by Bryce Keck. Bobbled there by Cahoon. Almost lost it. But there'll be no gain on the play. Complete pass to number 12, Slade Cahoon, but no gain on the play. Second down. Number 32, Bryce Keck on the tackle. So they'll reset here. Fakes the hand, or hands it off. Sneaking back up through the middle is Gunnar Mackey. Will be a penalty on the play. Was there a flag on the play? No, there wasn't. Happy, but a gain of maybe about 6. Gets them 3rd and 4. Gunnar Mackey with the carry. Brings up 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4 now. Best drive here looking for the Longhorns. They'll hand it off. Batterton gets wrangled up. Brought down by Trayson Gartrell to bring up 4th down. 4th and about 1 or 2. Well, if you're the Longhorns, you may go ahead and go for it. But the way this drive has worked out for them. Carried by number 9, Colby Batterton. Number 21, Trayson Gartrell on the tackle. 4th and 1. So they're going to go for it here. Swanson under center. 2 men in the backfield. Batterton. And he drops it on the ground. Kick. And Swanson fall on top of it. Either way, that's going to be a turnover. Lost the snap out of his hands. Not the way they wanted that drive to end. It was a good-looking drive that just stalls out here at the very end. Turnover on downs now. Sanford, 1st and 10. So Sanford gets a break there. They'll hand it off. Immediately swallowed up there in the backfield is J.D. Fawcett. No gain on the play. Maybe about a yard. They'll reset there. Gain of a yard on the play by number 11, J.D. Fawcett. 2nd down. Sanford's last drive ended in the turnover on the fumble. Now looking to reset here. Flips it out to Carey. Carey on the left side. Dodges 1 tackle. And he'll get brought down on the sideline. Nice job there by Carey to leap over the defender, break a tackle, and gain a couple extra yards. And that results in a 1st down. Carried by Caden Carey results in a Mustangs 1st down. 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. So Sanford with a nice play on their 2nd drive to move the chains. 1 receiver out to the left. 2 men in the back. Flips the pass on the shovel. And a big hit. And a flag there. Caden Carey took a big hit. Here the helmet contact. Looks like that was on Gunnar Mort. Was Colby Batterton unsportsmanlike conduct on that tackle, and the media big celebration afterwards. Hopefully Carey's okay. He looks like he is. He's over in the huddle. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Longhorns. It's in a Sanford 1st down, 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. So Sanford gets some good field position here on the advancement. Gartrell will hold on to it. He's gotten tangled up immediately coming out of the snap. That's Dylan Almerston right there to tangle him up and bring him down. Gain of a couple yards by number 21, Trayson Gartrell. Number 55, Dylan Almerston on the tackle. Seemed like immediately on some of those snaps, Gartrell is immediately getting smothered. Well, when you just got the 3 men down low. 3 receivers stacked up. Gartrell will hold on to it, trying to plow forward. Again, immediately gets tangled up. Ball bounced up and out of his hands, but he holds on to it. Gain of, again, a couple. Makes it roughly about 3rd and 6.
Gain of a couple on the play by number 21, Trayson Gartrell. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 46-yard line.
It's ball on the 46. Sanford looking to move the chains here on 3rd down. Fakes the handoff. Gartrell pushing behind. Immediately getting locked up again. Maybe gain of a yard. A yard or 2. Brings up 4th down.
Gain of about 2 yards by number 21, Trayson Gartrell. 4th down.
They're going to go ahead and bring out the kicking team. Gartrell rifles one out. Picked up there by Dallas Calzanetti. Gets past him. Jared McCarroll sizing him up. Trips him up and brings him down at about the 15-yard line. Or is that the 10? Looks like it was about the 10. Put him around the 11-yard line, it looks like. Nice job there by Jared McCarroll to bring him down. Wrapped him up around his ankles.
Dallas Calzanetti with the return brings it down to 11-yard line. Number 41, Jared McCarroll on the tackle. 1st and 10, Longhorns will set up on their own 11-yard line.
So 6-0 here in this 3rd quarter, under 3 minutes to go. Sanford, both teams with all their timeouts. Here's the snap. They'll hand it off to Mackey. Big gain there on the run out to his left. Brought down, brings up 2nd and about 1 or 2.
About 9 by number 44, Gunnar Mackey. Brings up 2nd down.
Swanson takes the snap again, goes to Mackey. Mackey gets brought down as he gets spun around on the clip. Let's see if that was enough, and it will, in fact, be enough for the 1st down. So they signal for the clock to keep running.
Gunnar Mackey with the carry results in a Longhorns 1st down. 1st and 10. Ball on about the 20-yard line.
Ball on roughly the 21, I would say, what it looks like. Moving well here. They hand it to the big man. Conkle on the tackle, reaches forward with his hand to try and get that extra yardage. Down to about the 25.
Number 99, Jet Conkle with the carry. Gain of about 4. 2nd down, ball on the 25-yard line.
So that run game working out here for the Longhorns. Again, they'll go to fake the pass. And now Swanson's got a lot of room. He'll run to the left side and get it out of bounds on the last push there by Jared McCarroll. Went with the option, saw an immediate open lane, and Swanson, using his legs, pushes it forward on a huge gain for about 11, 12 yards on the carry. Brings up 1st down.
Number 7, Colin Swanson, the game about 11 results in a Longhorns 1st down. 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Minute 20 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Swanson under center. Fakes the handoff to Mackey. Goes to Batterton. Batterton stumbling. Going ahead into the defenders. Gets a gain of about 7. Brings up 2nd down.
Colby Batterton with the carry. Gain of about 7. 2nd and 3.
Sanford's defense getting a little ragged here. Trying to get something stopped. They stack up. Hands it off to Batterton again. Weaving and bobbing. He'll get the first down. Brought down by Ben Fawcett, but he gets down past the Sanford. He gets it down to about the Sanford 40. Colby Batterton with carry results in a Longhorns first down. 1st and 10, ball on the 40-yard line. Get a timeout here by the Springfield Longhorns. With 30 seconds to go here in this third quarter. 6-0, Sanford leads it. Timeout Longhorns, their first of the half. They have 2 remaining. Long snap to Batterton, who just takes it and runs. He gets clipped up there just past the Sanford 35. Place him on about the 34. Brings up 2nd down. Colby Batterton with the carry. Gain of about 6. 2nd and 4, ball on the 34-yard line. Clock expires. Late hit. And complete pass. He's going to run it in for the touchdown. Complete pass to Slade Cahoon. Went for that sweep move motion. And as soon as they snap, plowed ahead. He's down, though. He took a rough tumble after getting pushed from behind on the last leg of his stride. Took a big bounce on the ground. He's stumbling a little bit, limping back to his side, but on a last-minute play of the third quarter, the Longhorns punch one across. Touchdown Longhorns, complete pass to number 12, Slade Cahoon. A huge gain there as Cahoon runs it in. So they tie it up here at the very end of the third quarter. They'll set up here for their 2-point conversion. Going for the 2-point conversion. Sanford failed on theirs. Handoff goes off to Mackey, and they'll bring him down. Trayson Gartrell gets the stop. So that'll keep things tied here, as it's a whole new ball game, practically 0-0 here as we head into this fourth quarter. 2-point conversion fails. Number 21, Trayson Gartrell on the tackle. So we head into the fourth quarter. Score now, Sanford Mustangs 6, Springfield Longhorns 6. So with 12 minutes to go here, this playoff matchup, Sanford looking to keep it going here. They've had a couple of their drives just stall out, unable to really get anything going. Comes down, a big hit by Gartrell as Fawcett trying to plow ahead. He'll get wrangled up. So Sanford will set up. Just shy of their 35, so put them on about that 34-yard line. 1st and 10 in their own territory. Long ways to go here. Play shaved off 8 seconds here to kick off the half, or kick off the quarter, rather.
1st and 10, Sanford will set up on their own 34-yard line.
Gartrell under center. He'll hand it off. He'll fake it. Flips it out to Carey on the right side. Carey, they sniff it out. Loss of yardage on the play. So they'll lose a couple on that one. Gartrell went with the fake handoff. Might have been better to try and hand that off to J.D. Fawcett. Went with the flip out to Carey, and Carey had nowhere to go as they anticipated it. So brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
And here's the handoff. They'll go to Fawcett. Fawcett stumbling. He'll slide forward. Gets down to about the 40-yard line. Oh, they'll say he went down earlier than that. So gain of maybe about 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
About 5 by number 11, J.D. Fawcett, 3rd down.
Snap again. They'll hand it off to Fawcett, who plows ahead. He may have gotten that down to the 1st down. We'll see where they spot it. That's going to be a close one. And that should be enough to get it. And that will be a Sanford 1st down. Fawcett gets it done on the 2 drives.
J.D. Fawcett with the carry results in a Mustangs 1st down. 1st and 10, ball on the 44-yard line.
Ben Fawcett on the left side, a quick pass. He's wide open. He completes it. Trying to get past. He'll get knocked out of bounds. Wrapping him up is Colton Woodhouse on the tackle, but wide open to Fawcett, who's been targeted a couple of times. Finally gets that completion.
Complete pass to number 3, Ben Fawcett, results in a Sanford 1st down. 1st and 10. Ball on the Springfield 36-yard line.
I knew it was that,
They got to readjust the clock here. Put it back to 10-12 on the clock. He did get knocked out of bounds on that one. Caden Carey, they'll go back 3 receivers. Gartrell back to pass, looking to his right. Stumbling, slipping, and he'll lose yardage there as they bring him down. Ball gets knocked out. It was after the tackle, though. It's a loss of about 5 yards. 2nd and 15.
Loss of 5 on the play. 2nd and 15, ball on the 40-yard line.
Gartrell just immediately got snapped up, trying to roll out to his right. Immediately got in trouble in open ground, and they just tangled him up. Loses the ball again. It's loose on the ground. Picked up there. Fumble picked up by Dylan Armerston. Sanford didn't know they lost the ball.
Fumble recovery by the Longhorns, number 55, Dylan Armerston.
So a huge blow here for the Mustangs. That's their second fumble of the day. Gartrell has had trouble holding on to that ball. It's on the snap. Driving up the middle is Mackey. Gets a big gain, gets it down to about the 49-yard line. Number 44, Gunnar Mackey on the carry. 2nd and 4, ball on the 49-yard line. Fake it off again to Mackey. He'll drive ahead for a couple more yards. Should bring up 4th and 1. Should be right on the cusp. Mackey again about 3 on the carry. 3rd and 1. Third and 1 here is Sanford trying to get a stop here. 6-6 the score. 8. Clock continues to run about little over 8 minutes. The snap, they'll hand it off again to Mackey. Or pardon me, they'll hold on to it with Swanson, and he'll get across for the first down. Gets brought down just about the 40. Colin Swanson with the carry results in a Longhorns first down. 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Sanford trying to figure out how to get a stop here. Loose ball on the ground as again Swanson, second time he's bobbled that snap. So they'll lose a yard. Brings up 2nd down. Loss of a yard on the play, brings up 2nd and 11. Ball on about that 42 now. Long time in the huddle for the Longhorns. Stacking up on the line. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out to his left. Looking downfield. Lets one fly. Fawcett is there and complete pass to Batterton. Fawcett frustrated with himself. Might have given up a little bit too much. Batterton wrangles it in. We'll place him there on that 5. They'll say he did step out of bounds. Complete pass to number 9, Colby Batterton. So it's in a first down. Ball on the 10-yard line, 1st and 10. Step out, Batterton will find his way into the end zone. Rolled out to the left, powered his way through. And just like that, the Longhorns have taken a 12-6 lead here in the late goings of this game. Touchdown Longhorns, number 9, Colby Batterton running it in. Well, that fumble comes back to bite Sanford. Gave them good field position, and the Longhorns able to really just march their way down that big pass out to Colby Batterton. Back to pass on the 2-point conversion and breaks up the play, so keeps it within 1 possession. Keeps it within a touchdown. Sanford with 6:45 to go, have all their timeouts. Trailing 12-6 as we head, as we're here in this 4th quarter, 6:45 on the clock. 2-point conversion is unsuccessful with 6:45 to go in the 4th quarter. Springfield Longhorns lead it 12-6. Well, Sanford had plenty of opportunities. Just too many of their drives have stalled out in this one. Now looking for that one last miracle as they meet up in this huddle, discuss their game plan for this next drive. Can expect Longhorns just go for a normal kick here. Don't want to risk giving them good field position on an onside kick. So here's the kick. They go for the onside, but picked up there, immediately scooped up by William Maloff. So maybe not the wisest of decisions. Might have been better off kicking it downfield, making Sanford work further up. But instead they get better field position here. Things off, so hopefully Sanford can use this to their favor. William Maloff picking up the onside kick. Sanford will set up 1st and 10. So Gartrell looking to change his fortunes. Holds on to it, rolls out to the right, or rather the left. Trying to look for some room, but they fall on top of him immediately, blocking his path. Gain of a couple. Looks like gain of maybe about 4. Gain of about 4 on the play by number 21, Trayson Gartrell, 2nd down. It's been a factor here. Gartrell just hasn't been as much of a factor, as much of a threat in this one, as Springfield has managed to lock him down quite well. They've had to rely on J.D. Fawcett a little bit more. Gartrell will hold on to it himself. Plowing ahead. He's got a lot of greatness. He breaks through to the 10. He's going to take it to the yard. Touchdown, Mustangs. Gartrell breaks through. There's the announcer's jinx for you. Breaks right through, and he gets it in to tie this one up. Touchdown, Mustangs! Number 21, Trayson Gartrell. So now Sanford, they didn't need much time off that clock. Just 2 plays, and they punch it in. Thanks to Trayson Gartrell, looking to get. They'll set up for a kick from Bryce Keck. Try and put them up by 1. They'll fake it. Flipping it out, intercepted. On the throw, that was Colton Reynolds trying to go for a fake and roll it out. But they were immediately on him. He threw it as he was falling. So the incomplete. So the 2-point conversion decoy fails, but Sanford leading it 12-2 with 6:25 to go here in this fourth, or 12-12 rather. We wish it was 12-2. We're tied up 12-12 with 6:25 to go here in this fourth quarter. With 6:25 to go here in this fourth quarter, Sanford and the Longhorns tied at 12. So Sanford took advantage of that onside kick. It's like I was saying, probably not the wisest thing for the Longhorns after that touchdown to go for the onside kick. Sanford had that good field position. So 6:25 on the clock, 12-12 to score. And here goes Keck with the kick. He'll go ahead and boot it. That's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Well, there's a flag on the play. Well, looks like they will make them kick it again. So Keck will re-kick it here as he gets ready for the windup. And he'll boot that one again. Bouncing and picking it up was Slade Cahoon, and he'll get brought down. Rolling around was J.D. Fawcett. So they'll set up just past that 25. Probably about that 28-yard line or so. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns.
Number 12, Slade Cahoon with the return. Number 11, J.D. Fawcett on the tackle. 1st and 10. Ball on about the 28-yard line.
Here's the snap. They'll hand it off to Sandoval. Sandoval gets wrapped up. Gets it down to about the 35. Call that a 34, so about a 5-yard gain. 2nd down.
Marcus Sandoval with the carry, gain of about 5. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 34-yard line.
So Sanford defense looking to lock it down here. Flips it out to Sandoval. He'll get brought down. J.D. Fawcett's there to wrap up his ankles. Like he's out on a horse wrapping up a steer. Wrapped up his legs. Loss of a couple yards. We'll get a timeout here by the Longhorns.
Also about 4 on the play. Number 11, J.D. Fawcett on the tackle. Timeout Longhorns. Their first of the half, they'll have 2 remaining. They'll have 1 remaining.
So 3rd down. Longhorns take a timeout here. Big defensive play there for Sanford. It's exactly what they had been looking for after these last couple of possessions by Springfield. Sanford trying to lock it down now. 3rd and about 9. 5:21 on the clock. Tied up at 12. Places the ball on about that 30-yard line. Sanford desperately looking for a big stop here to bring up 4th down. They'll put Mackey in motion. He'll move to the left side, looking to pass. Looking downfield, looking for Calzanetti. Knocked away by Trayson Gartrell.
Incomplete pass. Number 11, Dallas Calzanetti, the intended receiver. Number 21, Trayson Gartrell, swatting it away. Down.
Here on 4th down, Marcus Sandoval will take it and punt it deep. Gartrell will be there to receive it. He's at the 30. We're looking to open some room, and he'll get brought down. And it's number 20, Wyatt Cahoon on the tackle. So Sanford with possession here with about 5 minutes to go. Just past that 30-yard line, probably closer to the 25. Probably about that 26 is where they'll place it. So Sanford a long ways to go here with 5 minutes. Tied 12-12.
1st and 10, the Mustangs will set up on the 26-yard line.
Two receivers out to the right side. They'll hand it off to J.D. Fawcett, spinning. Gain of maybe about a yard or so. Gain of a couple. Gets past that line of scrimmage. yard on the play by number 11, J.D. Fawcett, second down. Jared McCarroll coming into the huddle. Lucas Miller under center, or as the center. 2 men in the backfield, one receiver out to the right. Gartrell flips it back to Carey, who gets brought down hard. Bonks his head on the ground, gain of a couple. Brings up third down. Sanford needing a big play here to convert. Gain of about a yard or two by number 2, Caden Carey. Third down. 3rd and 7. Ball just shy of that 30-yard line, so about the 29. Needing something big here. Gartrell rolling out to the right, or rather to the left. Flipped it back to J.D. Fawcett. They'll lose yardage again. Marcus Sandoval in on that tackle. Loss of a couple yards on the play brings up 4th down. Number 23, Marcus Sandoval on the tackle. So Sanford will have to kick it away here. Well, a penalty here. They'll move Sanford up 5 yards. Penalty on the Longhorns. Game about 5 for the Mustangs. 4th and 5. So after that, they'll gain a couple of yards. See if they can go for it here. Yeah, looks in fact that they will. 5 yards to get a new set of downs. Gartrell, 2 men in the backfield. No receivers, and now we get another flag. And Sanford's going to get moving forward again. So gains them a couple more. Now it's 4th and 1. Another penalty on the Longhorns results in a 4th and 1 situation for the Mustangs. Roughly about 2:42, 2:30 on the clock. Sanford now with just 1 yard to gain to get a new set of downs here. Taking his time, trying to draw an early and get a timeout here by the Mustangs. We're trying to draw a offsides. Longhorns managed to hold up. Sanford takes the timeout. Timeout, Mustangs. So with 2 minutes, they were eating time off the clock. With 2 minutes here, a little over 2 minutes here in this 4th quarter, we're tied at 12. So 4th and 1. Mustangs stacking up. Trying to get a new set of downs here. They'll plow ahead. Gartrell holding on to it. That should be enough. And it will be enough for the first down. Pushing across. That'll be a Sanford first down. First and 10, ball on the 39-yard line. So they managed to get it across. for a new set of downs with under 2 minutes to go. They'll hand it off to J.D. Fawcett. Bound forward, he'll run into resistance, and he'll get dragged. Maybe a gain of about a couple yards, yard or so. Gain of about a yard, second down.
Gain of a yard by number 11, J.D. Fawcett, 2nd and 9.
Sanford. As the clock ticks away. They have a minute to go. Looking for that big play if they can cash one in. Gartrell fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left. He'll hold on to it. Looking, and he'll run out of bounds. So that'll stop the clock. Gets him a gain of about 4. A gain of about 5. Looks like about 3rd and 5.
Jason Gartrell with a gain of about 5, brings up 3rd and 5.
Ball on what looks like the 44-yard line, just more on the 44-yard line side. 3 receivers. Gartrell back to pass. Throws one out. McCarroll is going to get carried out of bounds. If he had even caught that, I think he would have been out of bounds anyway. So that brings up 4th down already.
Incomplete pass. Number 41, Jared McCarroll, the intended receiver, 4th down.
So they'll go ahead and kick it here with 50 seconds on the clock. Comes out to Colby Batterton. Even he'll get stopped in that backfield just past the 20, roughly around that 23-yard line. So 50 seconds to go here in this 4th quarter. We're tied up at 12. Well, you play the woulda, coulda, shoulda. If Sanford maybe had just kicked that extra point, maybe then you're looking at a 13-12 lead. Not the cleanest securely, but at least you would have had it. No team has converted a 2-point conversion. So 1st and 10 here for the Longhorns. They'll set up just about on that 24-yard line. Here's the snap. They'll go to Swanson. Will hold on to it. Breaking out to the right side. He almost found a lane, but he gets brought down by Ryan Cordova. Now bring up 2nd down. 2nd and about 2.
Number 7, Colin Swanson with the carry. Number 75, Ryan Cordova on the tackle. 2nd and 2.
So gain of about 8. And they'll stack up in the shotgun. Back to pass is Swanson. Looking downfield, fires a missile, and it's low to Dallas Calzanetti. Brings up 3rd down now.
Incomplete pass, number 11, Dallas Calzanetti, the intended receiver, 3rd down.
Swanson runs in from the sideline. 3rd and 2. They've got Mackey and Batterton in the backfield. They'll hand it off. Fakes the handoff. Swanson sliding into the hands of Bryce Keck, who caught him like he got swept off his feet. They'll have to spot that. We'll also get a timeout here by the Mustangs.
Timeout, Mustangs. Fourth and inches.
So Sanford taking that timeout and a plan here. We got 12 seconds See if they can get a quick stop here. Get a quick stop and then maybe have time for one play before this goes into overtime. They need to push it across just for one play. Push it over for the new set of downs. And they'll get it. Breaking through and brought down. Gartrell brings down Gunnar Mackey. We get a timeout here. Timeout by the Longhorns. Carry by Gunnar Mackey results in a Longhorns first down. Timeout Springfield. First and 10, ball on about the Sanford 49-yard line. Well, you can only think with Springfield, you got 7 seconds on the clock. See if maybe you go for a long pass of sorts. It looks like that might be what they do, stacking up with 3 receivers to the left side in the shotgun. Here's Swanson, back to pass. Looks for a target down the middle, and this is low. 2 seconds on the clock still. An incomplete pass, threw it short. Not enough for someone like J.D. Fawcett to try and pick it off. Incomplete pass, second down. Team's looking to keep it alive. 12-12 the score. 2 seconds on the clock. Figured that Springfield would go for the pass. They'll retain Colby Batterton in the backfield. Here's Swanson, again back to pass. Clock expires, looking downfield, still time. Lets one fly. Gartrell bobbles it and he drops it. So we'll head to overtime now. Tied 12-12 here in this playoff football game. Well, it seems like it's playoff time. It gets these tight matches. At the end of the fourth quarter, we are still tied 12-12. So Sanford and Springfield going to need at least one more. Try and figure out what to do here as they fight to stay alive. Sanford taking down Dove Creek in their last game. Here in the playoffs. Here in this round one, Sanford was the number 8 seed, welcoming number 9 seed Springfield. winner of this game will go on to play Haxton. The winner of this one will go on to take on Haxton. So 12-12. Looks like Sanford will set up downfield here. Appreciate you joining in along with us here on the Sanford Events YouTube channel here on this Monday afternoon. After that weekend of snow, kind of threw everybody's schedule in a tizzy. And now we'll get that chance here. So we get ready for these overtime action. So they'll hand it off. Sandoval gets brought down. Swanson flips it out to Batterton. J.D. Fawcett wrangles him up and brings him down. Brings up third down.
Colby Batterton with the carry. Number 11, J.D. Fawcett with the tackle. Third down.
Still trying to get it across here. Sanford's defense has been fairly strong this whole game. It's again looking to lock it down here. Swanson rolling out, looking to pass, and bringing in the catch is Slade Cahoon. They get a new set here.
Complete pass to number 12, Slade Cahoon for the touchdown for the Longhorns.
So they'll get the touchdown in. Back to pass. They'll flip it out. And caught out of bounds. So that two-point conversion fails. Now Sanford having to respond.
Springfield Longhorns now leading 18-12.
So now Sanford getting their turn. Looking to punch one across here and answer back. First and goal. Gartrell hands it off. Carey plows ahead for a couple.
Caden Carey, gain of a couple, second down.
J.D. McCarroll subbing in. J.D. Fawcett in the backfield. Gartrell takes the snap, hands it off to Fawcett. Fawcett plowing ahead, and he gets it in for the touchdown. Sanford answers back, looking now to get the 2-point conversion. Touchdown! Touchdown, Mustangs! Number 11, J.D. Fawcett punching it in. So that ties it up at 18. Long discussion between Gartrell and Ben Fawcett and their head coach, Cody Reynolds. Sanford is on their feet, looking to move on. Gartrell holds on to it, pushing ahead, and it's in! Sanford wins it on the walk-off conversion, 20-18. Mustangs punch it across for the 2-point conversion to win it. Final scores, Sanford Mustangs 20, Springfield Longhorns 18. The Mustangs take it home. It took overtime sudden death, but Trayson Gartrell punches it across for the 2-point conversion to give them the win, and it was a long, hard-fought game. Defense reigned supreme. The offenses finally came alive to get it down to the wire. Well, as always, we appreciate you tuning in along with us and joining us here. They'll move on to go play Haxton in their next game of this playoffs. Well-fought game by both teams. Nothing that Springfield has to hang their head about. They played hard, and ultimately it came down to that sudden death, which is always can be a fluke. But they fought hard for those 4 quarters, and it really gave Sanford a run for their money. A nice, tightly contested game. Final score on this one again, Sanford wins it 20-18. This has been Skylar Timmons for Sanford High School Athletics here on the Sanford Events YouTube channel. Until next time, go Big Green.